Nintendo to me is the perfect example of consumer friendly. They block features like Bluetooth because it's too confusing for users. I'm confused. It's decisions like these that made me fall in love with Nintendo to the point where I just can't resist staring at my Switch. They even make different models so you have to get multiple to show your gratitude to the $1 million company. I don't know about each other. Nintendo, to the shock of many, have been around since the 1800s, selling anything from games about a plumber trying to save a princess to guns. But you're probably here to hear about my love for the company. Well, that starts in 1974. Video games and arcades were one and the same because people liked to leave their houses back then. Wild Gunman is regarded as Nintendo's first— wait, this isn't supposed to be a history lesson. I love Nintendo for Mario and Zelda, not the critically acclaimed cultural hit versus Ladies Golf. Mario, NES, that was pretty cool. It still holds up enough that I load it up on Switch Online and play the first 2 levels before getting bored and going back to mourning the lack of sequel to versus Ladies Golf. And then there's the first Zelda. So original, so great, but can we skip to the good part? Okay, hate me, but I can't play anything from N64 or earlier and have a good time. I'm sorry Mario 64, you just don't hold up as much as the 30-somethings say you do. The GameCube was great, but the Wii is where it's at. I challenge you to find a granny that didn't have a Wii and is alive. The Wii was my first experience of video games aside from a few rounds of Angry Birds on my dad's phone. I think it spawned in when I was born because my parents had the furthest possible description of gaming. It was perfect. I had nothing to compare it to and I didn't need to. It was unique and special. If you ask me what I thought of it, I'd say this. Ignoring nostalgia, I think that the Wii was quite good. I'd say that the Wii was amazing. Mario Kart, Mario Party 8, Wii Sports, 3 games? I only really needed one. Mario Kart Wii. My 5-year-old brain managed to make destroying my 2-year-old sister fun the 86th time, have fun playing it every weekend for like 3 years straight, and still lose to my dad who didn't play video games nor play anywhere near as often as I did. But you didn't ask me, so ignore that. For my 6th or 7th birthday, I forget, I got a 2DS as a combined present from my whole family alongside the famous Cars 2 and the niche indie game with mixed reception, New Super Mario Bros. Because Nintendo is so consumer friendly, buying games was a breeze. I had a 2DS, so I just had to look for boxes that said 2DS on them. I only ever found 3DS and DS games, so unfortunately I never managed to expand my collection. 10-year-old me was bored. I'd had my 2DS for years and I'd wanted something new, something a little like the Wii but more modern. I wanted to play online with my friends and hold a proper controller, so for Christmas of 2018, we got a PS4. Late to the party, but still at the party. Yeah, it didn't have the charm of previous Nintendo systems I'd had, it was basic and simple. I wanted a Mii Maker and Street Pass and motion controls and a weird touchscreen on the top of the controller. Oh wait, it had that. The PS4 got a ton of use from me from Fortnite alone during lockdown, but that's about it. Now it's a TV machine for my parents. So, 2021, I saved up enough to buy my very own Switch. It was really good. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'll explain it all for you if you care enough. You made it this far, I guess. It's pretty simple actually. I started watching YouTube, specifically people like DanTDM and Dude Perfect, and I wanted something for my new console. By looking up the term Nintendo YouTubers, the rest of my life up until now changed. I found beat-em-ups, Arlo and Switch Force, all of which I still watch to this day. This is so emotional. Well anyway, now I buy game, play game, watch people play game, watch game review, buy new game. It's awesome.